Welcome back, makers. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jeanette Fryer. I'm the owner and maker of JeBelle Sheek. So for today's video, you all, we are going to be working with a full vinyl wrap tumbler. You guys, I am so excited about this tumbler tutorial. I just got in some new vinyl from Gracefully Created. I will have the link to that vinyl down below, so please check it out. And once again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider jumping on board. I am trying to be consistent as to when I upload videos, so bear with me, I'm gonna get better, I promise, I'm gonna get better. So I think that's enough for me. I'm really excited to jump in this tumbler tutorial for you guys. So I hope you stick around for the final reveal, and let's get into it. Let's go. All right, makers, let's go ahead and get started with this tumbler. So here I am started with a fully prepped and sanded tumbler. This is a 24 Plump, of course, by the Tipsy Magnolia again. So we are going to be using a full vinyl wrap in this tutorial, and I'm so excited. So the glitter that we're going to be using is called Solstice. This is by Peachy Olive Glitters. And just for a filler, I'm going to fill in with some Opal Magesty. This is by Peachy Olive's Glitter also. And I just think these two colors are just going to complement our vinyl perfectly. So I've already spray painted and sanded the tumbler white. So off camera, I'm going to go ahead and mix about 5 ml of my Turbo Epoxy by CCDIY. And we'll be back to apply the glitter. All right, makers, so now that we have our epoxy all applied, we're going to go ahead and begin to apply our glitter. And again, this is Solstice by Peachy Olive Glitters, so I am just going to let it rip. Just all over the tumbler. All right, so now that we have that first chunky apply, I'm just gonna go in with Opal Magesty just to make sure my edges are covered really well. And the fine glitter is just gonna ensure that I have a nice crisp line when I remove the tape. So I just wanna make sure there's no open spaces because of the chunky. So it's it matches this glitter really well, the chunky glitter. So all right, makers, so now that we have both glitters applied, we're just going to simply take some parchment paper and roll our tumbler. Just ensure we get it all nice and flat. All right, makers, so from the time lapse, I don't know if you can see, I did just take my time just to make sure everything was nice and flat, and I have those crisp edges at the top and the bottom, so I removed the tape as well. So I am going to let this dry for about an hour, and then just depending on what else I have going on, and then I can go right into applying one thin coat of epoxy, and we'll be back to continue with the next steps. All right, makers, so let's go ahead and get started with the decal process. So I did apply one hefty kind of coat of epoxy to this. I think it was about 20 ml. I allowed that to dry. I did do a light sand of the top and the bottom so we can get a smooth application of our full wrap vinyl. All right, so this is the vinyl I got from Gracefully Created. It is so pretty. It's like a clear kind of leopard kind of glittery thing. So I'm thinking that glitter really matches in here, so that was a perfect glitter. So what I've done off camera, I went ahead and applied use my little cutter, my paper cutter, use a mechanical pencil and apply just a little light line. So when I get ready to apply the vinyl, everything is gonna go seamless. So I'm gonna line up my vinyl with the line. And again, this is a 20-ounce Plump from the Tipsy Magnolia. So I'm hoping this should line up perfectly. So I'm just gonna line up my vinyl on that line. I've already removed some of the backers, so next I am going to just use my large tool here from It's Pretty Personal and push the vinyl away from the backer. I'm trying to stay in frame for you guys. And this tool just makes it so easy. Y'all look at that. So perfect. I do have just a little seam here, but I don't think it's bothersome. So I may leave that and just cover it up. But it's just a tiny seam. You can hardly see it. All right. So next I'm just going to push the vinyl close to the top. And then when I use my cup edging tool, everything is going to cut seamless, hopefully. All right, so I'm gonna push the vinyl to the top. I'm gonna use my cup edging tool. I'm just gonna take my time and then I'm gonna cut off the excess. All right, makers, so I noticed that my cup edging tool was a little bit higher than what I need to do it here. So I'm just gonna do it manually and use my Cricut tool and cut off the excess. Art makers, so I did just take my time and just make sure I got the lines cut very straight. So once again, I just used my little Cricut tool here and just make sure everything was nice and even. So let's get ready to apply the decals. This is kind of like my favorite decal. I think I got this from Etsy a while back. It says Wild and Free, and I really just thought it was very fitting for this tumbler. So I did a offset in the back of just silver metallic, and the top portion is just white black 651. So I made sure the seam was in the back. So now I'm going to apply this dead in the middle. Try and get it straight. I'm thinking I want it in the middle. Not in the middle, but almost in the middle. All right, so I'm just going to apply that like so. Remove the decal from the backer. So pretty. I think the lighting is not, but it's really pretty. All right, so next I have these little leaves that I got from, I think I got these from Fabrica. So I cut some with an offset, you know, the middle cut out, and then I just cut some regular ones. So I'm just going to apply these just sporadically around the tumbler just to add a little bit more dimension. Art makers, I just really think the leaves just brought so much more dimension to this tumbler. And I really can't even tell where the glitter from the vinyl starts or where the glitter from the tumbler starts, since everything is just matching up perfectly. All right, so to finish this off, I am going to apply a quick seal and apply 1 to 2 thin coats of epoxy, and we'll be finished with our leopard full wrap tumbler. Makers, we are done with this tumbler, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let me see what it focused. There it go. Yo, look at that. So stinking cute. Oh my goodness. so beautiful. So once again, makers, this is just a really quick and easy process to make tumblers. If you have markets, Christmas markets or anything like that coming up, do a full wrap. It is so simple and easy. And y'all, I'm gonna be making more of these. I'm gonna be making more of these because the process was just really, really easy. And like I said, adding more dimension with the leaves and the decal and the outlines, y'all, it was just, this tumbler just turned out amazing. And like I said, I can't even tell what the glitter from the vinyl or the glitter from the tumbler. I can't even tell which is which now because everything just looks so seamless. It looks so pretty. Like, I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I can't even tell. So once again, makers, if you have any questions as to how I created this tumbler tutorial, please list those questions below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And also, all the products and the things that I used in creating this tumbler will be listed and linked in the description box below. So you guys, once again, like I said, this is a very quick and easy way to get out some tumblers for the holiday markets coming up. And y'all, I just thoroughly enjoy this tumbler. So I hope you enjoyed this tumbler tutorial as well, and stick around for more tutorials like this in the future. Makers, I did not forget about the quote for today's video, and it is, get out of your comfort zone and see the greatness. You guys, this quote is so inspiring to me, and I just hope that it inspires you and your business as well. You know, not only your business, but your personal life as well. So I hope that this quote inspires you. So like I said, that is my thing, just giving you quotes just to give you some motivation, you know, for these videos and in your business as well. So once again, makers, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed today's tutorial, please consider giving me a thumbs up as well. It really helps my channel out. I'm really excited to see you guys in my next tutorial. But until then, you guys stay blessed, and most of all, continue creating. See you in the next video.